So I'm going to take a look at a magnetic mount. This is your basic mount from the 99-cent store, or dollar store, I guess. It's actually $1.99, but I used one on a different car and it surprisingly worked. So we'll take a look. This is basically what you get. See if the camera will catch all of that. You get the mount and two metal pieces that you can put on your phone. So let's take a look and see what you get in here. So those are your two pieces, and there's your mount. Pretty straightforward. Peel out the adhesive sticker on the metal disc or square. Put the adhesive metal disc or squares on the center of your phone and clip the mount to your vent. And that's pretty much it. One thing I liked about this particular mount was that the spring is actually very hard compared to old plastic mounts that you used to see around with the little clips on there. They were really flimsy, but this is why it works, because the spring is actually pretty hard and it holds on pretty well. You can still pull it off if you really want to, but it doesn't fall off by itself. That's what I'm trying to get at. As you can see here from the back, and it's even harder to press it because of the spring. It's a pretty strong spring. There are some rubber feet here, so that helps keep it in place. And obviously you can tilt it as well to make it work with your vent. Now this is not going to work for every car out there, and not every phone either, so keep that in mind. If your phone is between, I don't know, 4 and 5 inches, should be fine. Anything bigger, you probably want to go with a bigger mount or a suction cup mount. So here's my phone. I do have this big old 3D printed case on it. My phone's actually this small, but I like to keep it on the case. So what I'll do, I'll just, let me try this first. If I just put this on here, let's see if it works. Just out of curiosity, because it's actually pretty thick here, so I don't think it's gonna work that well. So you can see if your case is too thick, it doesn't work that well. So because that's pretty thick, and I don't want to actually put it on the phone because I'm always taking it all together like this, I can go ahead and put this on here. And the big one would actually give me more of a range to put it to the right or the left. And I put it towards the bottom because that's where your battery is. Well, at least on this one it doesn't matter because I have the thickness of the case, but you want to keep this away from your memory cards. This is just a little steel plate, so it doesn't matter where you put it, but what matters is that the magnet is away from your memory cards and things like that, especially if you put it directly on your phone. So that's why I mentioned that, because I put it on a Samsung and it had the memory card here, so I had to put the plate a little lower so that when it gets mounted, the magnet's not gonna affect it. Usually magnets and electronics, that's never a good thing. So in this case, because it is a big case, and I want to obviously I can't use it on here because of the clip, but I want to use it all by itself like that. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these on here, and let me see if it has the adhesive, because I got one that did not have adhesive on it. It only had the glue on this part. But then again, it looks like both of them, you know what, this one's the same. It doesn't have any glue here, so I can't use it. So that's one thing I noticed with these mounts. This one has the glue, as you can see, the 3M. This one's just a the cover for the plate on this side, so it looks nice. I usually leave that on, but I just realized this one doesn't have the glue on it either, so I don't know why they even give you that without the glue if you can't even use it. So in that case, I'm just going to use this one because I can't use this one. But you know what? I do have some double-sided tapes that I can use. And I really don't care if it's thicker because, you know, I have this thickness over here anyways. So let me look for that real quick and see if I can do this without taking too long here. Actually, well, I don't know where it is, but so I'm not gonna take time for that, but you get the idea. And you know, this one you can put in any event to suit your viewing angle. So I just wanted to do a quick video on that because, again, it is something you can find at the 99-cent store for $2 plus tax, and you can also use it as a stand, I guess, if you really wanted to. I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna be in the car, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, for $2, it's not bad. So there you go. I hope that helps. And yeah, you don't need to spend $5 or $10 on something like this. That's just insane. And the good thing is that it's very low profile too, so when you take your phone off, you don't have this big mount. But again, if you have a big phone, you definitely might have to go with a big one. As far as the color, the reason I got red is basically because you only had a couple of choices. You had there was no all black that I could find. You had red, yellow, and pink, I think it was. So it is what it is. Not the biggest colors section, but you know, it works. That's like the least of your problems, I'm sure. So I hope that helps, and until next time,